On behalf of the members of the National Food Suppliers Association, I welcome you all to our maiden engagement with you since the formation of this noble association of ours. We are most grateful to you for honoring this distressing invitation extended to your outfit at this short moment. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, as our name suggests, we are a group of private individuals who supply the underlisted food items to the National Food Buffer Stock Company for the smooth implementation of this all-important free SHS program. The items we supply to the various schools include rice, maize, beans, millet, gari, soya beans, vegetable oil, mackerel, sardine, tomato paste, canned milk, margarine, palm oil, flour, sugar, Tom Brown, and hot chocolate. The National Food Buffer Stock Company has, for the past 1.5 years, failed to pay for the various foodstuffs supplied to the secondary schools by our members. Apart from the numerous letters addressed to the Office of the Chief of Staff, the Ministry of Education, and the National Food Buffer Stock Company, several attempts have been made by members of our association to have their monies paid to them, but all have proven to be unsuccessful. We have been given promises upon promises of plans and arrangements by buffer stock to settle the arrears owed suppliers, but none of those promises have been fulfilled. The last time our executives visited the Minister of Education, he indicated that his ministry has paid well over 90% of our money to the National Food Buffer Stock Company. However, National Food Buffer Stock also denied such payment by the government. We are in dilemma as to the veracity or otherwise of the two claims. We have recently lost 2 of our members, a husband and a wife, as a result of the unbearable pressure coupled with emotional trauma and humiliation that the creditors give to our customers. We have lost credibility in the eyes of our creditors, farmers and bankers, who are resorting to all manner of activities against our members, all in the bid to recoup their money we owe them. The banks are on our necks to take over our properties and assets because we are in default of the loan agreement we have had with them. We are unable to meet our daily routine and economic needs. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the terms of the supply contract with the National Food Buffer Stock provides that payment will be made within 60 days. I want to repeat this again. The terms of the contract contained between the Suppliers Association of Ghana or individual suppliers of Ghana and that of Buffer Stock Company provides that, and I quote, payment will be made within 60 days after receipt of all invoices of the items supplied to the assigned schools. However, Buffer Stock has kept our money for almost 2 years. One would want to ask the thorny questions that, will the value of the money owed to our members 1.5 years ago be of the same value of today? Will the value of the money owed to our members as at last 2 years be the value of those commodities of today's currency? No. Will the government of Ghana pay interest for holding up our working capital for this long period? Our monies have been locked up with buffer stock for 1.5 years, close to 2 years. Yes. We are asking, will the government pay us interest on the monies on the working capital they are holding up for more than 18 months now?
We need interest.
We need interest.
Given the prices of the commodities that have gone up recently. For example, as at last year, at the time we did the supply, a bag of maize, which is about 100 kg, was at 160 Ghana cedis. Yes. But in today's supply market, it's about 600 cedis.
Yes.
A bag of supply at the time we supplied to buffer stock, a bag of supply of maize was at the price of 160 cedis. Yes. In today's market, it is 600 cedis. A carton of milk at the time of supply was last year, at the time of supply was at 72 cedis. Yes. Today, a carton of canned milk or milk is going at 192 cedis. Yes. Beans was at last year being supplied at 500 cedis. Yes. Today, beans is being supplied at 1,000 Ghana cedis. Yes. At some instances is at 1,200 Ghana cedis. Yes. All we are trying to do is we are calling for fairness, we are calling for equity, we are calling for openness in the price quotations. We are sometimes compelled to accept payment lesser than the government approved prices. Yes. Unilateral cancellation or alteration of the contract price should give way for dialogue and consultations effecting changes in the contract prices. Yes. We are by this press conference serving notice to the National Food Buffer Stock Company that failure to pay us in 14 days from now, all the arrears owe our members, we will resort to picketing in the premises of the National Food Buffer Stock Company. Yes. We want to reiterate and repeat that 14 days from today, we'll be picketing at the buffer stock premises. Yes. And we will sleep there. We will go there with our mattresses. Yes. We will go there with our coffees. Yes. We will go there with everything that we have in our houses. Yes. We are going to create another house in buffer stock. Yes. We will be there till our money is settled. Yes. We no go sit down, make them cheaters every day. Yes. Thank you for coming.